Welcome to the next video from the Altium Concord Pro review. In this video, you will see the practical benefits that Concord Pro brings to the standard user for part validation during the normal design process. This includes validation not only against the statuses within the local library, but also utilizing live information from global suppliers through Octopart, which provides distributor and manufacturer data. This can be done in multiple stages and places. First, in the schematic editor utilizing the ERC engine. Go to Project Options. On the Error Reporting tab, you can adjust the level of reporting for the components. In our case, we increase the severity for out-of-date components when a component was updated in the library, but the design is still using an older version. Second, we check for the restricted status of the component. For example, when you have marked a component or its revision as obsolete or deleted in the library, but it's still being used in the design. Now we will see how to start the validation manually via project compilation. As a result, we see a full list of issues with the design and violations from earlier configured checks. Using double-click, we will navigate to the component that uses the old revision. That kind of check gives you flexibility on what and how to validate against your own local statuses. The next level of checks can be performed within the ActiveBOM document. Once you've added and opened the ActiveBOM document for your project, you can observe the compact table-based view of your design with a lot of useful information about your components. A lot of the focus here is put on the supply chain data, which is being provided by the major distributors in the market. You can manually or in an automated way see the availability, pricing, and even the manufacturing life cycle of the component. We're still working with manufacturers to get that data in a timely manner, so it's still wise to validate the parts in question using a second source. Here is a component that was created in the previous videos that is in the obsolete state. Even though we saw that during the creation, thanks to the integrated supply chain information, we're intentionally using it here to show this case. You can clearly see that it is obsolete and it's not available via any of the known suppliers. You can see the group list of issues from the design in the Properties panel. It can be hidden by default, but you can easily show it via the Panels menu in the bottom right corner. With a single click, you can filter out any lines with the errors you are interested in. Here you can see the outdated component that has a newer version in the library. Besides that, the preferred MPN has not been defined for the component, nor is it in the library or the design's BOM. Another place where a component can be checked is in the final stage when the design is being prepared for release, when configured within the outjob file. We will open the one that already exists in the current design. Here you can see the full list of checks that can be performed, and mandatory checks during the release process and derived documentation process. We will add checks from the BOM document. By the way, you can configure the severity or disable some of the checks in the ActiveBOM document. The second check will validate my local statuses from the library. Both of them will be added to the assembly data container. Once everything is configured, we will run the project releaser tool. That will help us create the manufacturing dataset using a single click. For this demo, we will disable a couple of the packages, fabrication and one assembly variant. Once we've clicked prepare, we can see how all the required data is generated, including pick and place files, step, and others. The releaser detects that we have made changes that have not been registered, and shows the results of the validation. Once a fatal error is detected, the whole process is stopped to guarantee that you will never produce an inconsistent data package. Clicking on the error, we can navigate to the list of errors in the Messages panel, and use double-click to cross-probe the document that has reported the issue, and decide how to fix the problem. In the next video, I will show you how to upload existing PCB designs to enable collaboration with leading MCAD tools.